Hey, good morning everybody. I am gonna do another mat Pilates class. Glad that you're joining me today. Just bring out your mat. We don't really need any other equipment today. If you have any questions or any concerns, make sure that you message me and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Pilates is a great way to strengthen your core and your lower back, your upper back, and support your posture. So this is a great practice for any time before you exercise, after you exercise, or just like an exercise just for every day. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. All right, so let's start here on our mat. Feet out in front. We're gonna start with the 100. So in these classes that I teach are pretty traditional Pilates. So the reason that we do 5 to 10 exercises per exercise is just what Pilates believed. So make sure you modify if you need to, and if you want to make it a little harder, I'll try to show you those modifications as well. So come down into your mat, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Exhale, we're going to round up, fingertips reaching towards the feet. Bring the arms back by the ears. Inhale, arms lift, halfway up. Inhale, come on back. Exhale. Good, halfway up. Just trying to warm up the spine just a little bit. Let's come up a little further. If this is as far as you can go, that's good. Otherwise, we're gonna come up. Good. Scoop the belly, roll it down, all the way down into the floor. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Good. If you ever need a little help, hands go behind your knees. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands can come here and help pull you up. So we're trying to scoop the belly here and then round it all the way down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, roll. Good. Now roll it all the way down into the floor. Good. Bring the hands by the hips. We're going to start with the 100. So if you're wanting to modify, you leave your feet on the floor. If you want to make it a little harder, you bring your feet to a tabletop or at a 45-degree angle. Make sure that you let the feet roll open, squeezing the backs of the inner thighs together. So I'll start here. We're going to exhale, chin comes towards the chest. We're going to act like we're slapping water here as we inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the tabletop. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's the extended to 45-degree angle. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach those fingertips long. Inhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. Come all the way back down into the floor. Maybe give a little roll on either side. Bring your feet all the way out towards the end of your mat here. We're going to do a roll down. We're going to scoop the belly. If you need to bend the knees here, bend them as you come down into the floor. Arms come back by the ears. Inhale, arms lift. As you exhale, pull the belly button down into the spine, and then we're going to reach it forward. Good. Inhale. To modify, bend the knees, come all the way down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. So what we're doing is we're using your six-pack, your muscles through the core to lower yourself up and down. Good. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Reach. And if you can, leave your knees straight here. Scoop the belly, round it all the way down into the floor. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Reach. Scoop the belly. Inhale. Exhale it all the way down. One more time. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Reach. Good. Inhale here. Exhale all the way down. Good. Come back into the center of your mat. Adjust your pants if you need to. Good, we're gonna do single leg circles. So hands come down by the hips. We're gonna take the left foot down by the, or left leg down by the floor. Right leg stretches long. We're gonna inhale, circle the leg across the body. As you exhale, circle and complete all the way to the top. Inhale down, exhale. Good, this doesn't have to be a real big circle. Exhale, but if you do wanna make it a little more challenging, you can make your circle bigger. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last two, last one. Good, make sure that you're, go the opposite way. You're leaving your hips anchored down into the floor. Inhale down, as if you had a glass of water right here on your belly and you don't want it to go anywhere. Inhale down, exhale, last one. Inhale here, exhale. Good, place that foot on the floor. Other foot comes up to the ceiling right here. We're gonna inhale, circle down. Exhale, complete the circle. Inhale down, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale down, exhale, complete it. Go the other way. We're gonna inhale, circle down, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale down, exhale here. Last one, inhale here, exhale. Good, hug the knees into the chest. Roll it back and forth if you want to. Bring your hands underneath your knees here. We're gonna roll up to a seated position. I want you to scooch your body until it feels like you're in a little ball right here. So I want you to have your hands on your ankles or your knees or behind here. This is gonna make it, the bigger your ball is, the easier it will be. The tighter your ball is, the harder it will be. So let's do one like this. We're gonna keep the elbows wide, round the spine, inhale, roll back. Exhale, balance here. Good, one more like that. Exhale. Bring your hands to the ankles if you wanna make it a little tighter ball. So we're gonna scoop the belly, round back, exhale. Try to leave your feet tucked in. Inhale. Exhale, we're generating the rock from the center of our belly button. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale down. Exhale. Good, hold it here. Bring one knee in as we roll it all the way down into the floor. We're gonna do our ab series from here. So remember, for our ab series, you can have your hands behind your knee, on top of the ankle, on top of the shin, or hand to your ankle. That's where I was going. Lift the bottom leg up, or if you want to make it easier, the bottom leg comes up towards the ceiling. This is single leg stretch. So we're gonna exhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, center, exhale, exhale. So you can see my legs are going at a 45-degree angle. That makes it a little bit harder. If you want to make it easier, feet come up to the ceiling. Keep going. Exhale, exhale, center. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Now do 10 fast, or you can take a break. So here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, come all the way down. Take a nice big breath. Exhale here. We're gonna do double leg stretch. So chin goes towards the chest. Hands come by the ankles. To make it easier, we're gonna stretch the legs to the ceiling as your hands come back by the ears. Exhale, pull it all the way back in. If you wanna make it harder, the legs stretch out to a 45-degree angle. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, stretch, here we go. Exhale, if you wanna modify, here's your modification. Exhale. If you need to, you can always place your head, neck, and shoulders down on the floor and just do the lower body. That will help you if you have a tender lower, neck or shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale. So I want you to pretend like you've got a stretchy band between your feet and your hands stretching it out. Exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. When your legs extend the whole way, I want you to rotate the inner thighs together. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hug everything in there. Take a nice big breath. Let's do single leg, straight leg stretch. So you bring one leg up to the ceiling. Hands can come behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle. The other leg is going to come and hover above the mat. As we bring our chin towards the chest, again, you can always place the head, neck, and shoulders on the ground and just do your lower body. So here we go. We're going to exhale, chin to chest. Sink the belly button down. We're going to exhale, exhale, switch. If you're a little more flexible, maybe your hands can come up to the calves or even the ankles. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, so now relax or do 10 fast. So here's 10. Stretch those toes in the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Take a nice big breath. Exhale. Good. I want you to bring your hands like the shape of a V up underneath your tailbone here for double straight leg stretch. Leave your knees bent if that bothers you at all into the lower back. Dip your feet down as low as you can without your lower back coming up off the floor. And then basically your knees and legs right up over the hips. Try not to bring them too much further past your hips or where your belt would be. So we're gonna extend the legs, roll the inner thighs together so that the feet fall open like a first position. We're gonna inhale, lower the feet. As you exhale, bring your feet all the way up. Inhale down, exhale. Again, if your lower back starts to pop up off the floor like right here, just bring them straight back up. We don't want to strain the lower back. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale down, exhale. Good. Inhale here, exhale. Couple more. Inhale down, exhale. Last 2. And last 1. Exhale. Good. Bring the knees in. Take the hands away. Maybe just hug the knees in for one more deep breath. Good. And now we have crisscross. So we're going to bring the hands by the ears, fingertips behind the head. If you need to leave your head, neck, and shoulders on the floor, please do so. Exhale, chin to chest here. We're going to exhale, reach towards the opposite knee. Look over the opposite elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. These are slow. So inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Good. Inhale. We're trying to wring out our insides here. So wringing out our organs, refreshing them with blood, squeezing. Good. Couple more here. This is a good exercise for the neck and shoulders as well. Let's do 10 fast, or you can take a break. So here's 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Good. Exhale it out. Bring your feet to the floor. Bring the hands by the hips. We're going to slowly, I want you to tip your pelvis towards the ceiling and start peeling your vertebrae up off the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Press down into the heels, hold it here, squeeze the buttocks, and then I want you to release one vertebrae at a time. Melt it from the top of your vertebrae all the way down into the floor until your pelvis and your tailbone are the very last things down, and then curl it all the way down. Take a big breath. As you exhale, tilt the pelvis and start peeling your vertebrae up off the floor. Press down into the shoulders, press down into the heels. Take a nice big breath here. Exhale, release. One vertebrae at a time. Melt it all the way back down into the floor. Good. Take a nice big breath here. Last time, exhale. Pull the pelvis, lifting, squeezing. Now, if you're comfortable staying right here, stay right here. Otherwise, we're gonna try to bring one foot to the ceiling, and then I want you to flex your foot, lower it to knee level, point the foot, bring it right back up. Flex it down. Last one. Good. Place that foot on the floor. Other foot lifts. Good. Flex it to knee level. Point and lift. Last one. Good. Place that foot on the floor. Lift the hips up and then release one vertebrae at a time down into the floor. Melt everything down. Now I have a little bit, one more exercise here. Lift the hips up slowly. And we're gonna do some hip raises. So I want you to lower down about halfway, and I want you to squeeze the hips and lift up. Lower halfway down, and then squeeze. So this is a great strengthener for the buttocks, but into the lower back. So the lower back is part of the core, and it's what will keep your back healthy. Squeeze, lower halfway. Last time, squeeze it here, and then I want you to release from the very top of your vertebrae all the way down. One vertebrae at a time, melt it all the way down, and then hug the knees, excuse me, into the chest. Roll it back from side to side. Good. I want you to roll up, scoot on back here. And I want us to do our spine stretch forward. So your feet are a little wider than hip distance apart, maybe at the corners of your mat. We're gonna bring our arms out in front like Frankenstein. Stack your vertebrae here, sit up as tall as you can, take a nice big breath. And as you exhale, I want you to start rounding over your legs, round it all the way down. And then as you take your inhale, I want you to stack your vertebrae one at a time until the crown of the head is the very last thing. Take a nice big breath. Scoop the belly, round it down. Good. Inhale, stack the vertebrae as if you're stacking one block on top of the other. Crown of the head is the last thing. Inhale. Exhale. Round it down. Again, we are strengthening the lower back into the core. Bring the arms out wide here. And now we're going to do a twist. So I want you to exhale, exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, exhale, inhale, center. Good. So what we're trying to do here is make sure that you leave your hips seated flat on the floor. Don't lift up your hip as we are twisting. Here we go. Exhale, exhale, twist. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Try not to let your toes grow in one direction. I'll show what I mean. So as we twist, sometimes I'll shift my hip up and this toe looks like it's going a little longer. That's cheating here. So we're gonna exhale, exhale, inhale, center. So we want to simply use our core to twist us. Last one here. And last stretch here is called the saw. I think we did this last week. So open your arms out wide. We're gonna exhale as we twist and reaching and trying to saw off our pinky toe with our pinky finger. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, reach, saw, saw. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one here. Each side. Sit up tall. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Sit up tall. Very good. How'd you do with those? Those seem like they're not helping a whole lot, but I'll have to tell you, when I first started doing those, it was very hard for me to straighten my lower back, so it's helped me tremendously. All right, so we're gonna do open leg rocker. So we did rolling like a ball at the beginning, so now we're gonna try open leg rocker, which is gonna bring your legs open just a little bit here. If you want to, you can have your hands behind the knees, behind the calves, or at the ankles. Let's start here. Inhale, scoop the belly round, just back to the shoulder blades, and then right back up and balance. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Now, keep your hands here if you like it. Otherwise, hands to calves or your ankles. We're gonna inhale, round it down, exhale. Whoop, I didn't make it. Inhale, exhale, let's go. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Some days are better than others. We're gonna try one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good, balance here. Place your feet together and then all the way down on the floor. All right, so let's bring our body and turn it over onto the mat here. Onto the mat, we're gonna do our swan dive. So hands are gonna be by the shoulders, neck is nice and neutral. We're gonna inhale, push up through the palms. As we exhale, lower it down into the floor. Inhale, exhale. One more time, lift up and exhale. This time when you lift up, I want you to lift your chest, squeeze your buttocks, and then lift the feet as you rock forward. Inhale, exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale, exhale. Good. Place the hands by the shoulders, sit back into a shell pose or child's pose. Sit on back, stretch it out. All right, bring your hands out forward. We're gonna do our swimming. Bring your arms out in front. Legs are, of course, behind. So we're gonna lift opposite arm and leg and release it down. Opposite arm and leg, lift and release. Lift it up and release. Lift and release. So we're gonna lift everything up there like Superman, and then we're gonna swim our arms and our legs. So we're inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Inhale, pump arms and legs. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now lay your one cheek on the floor. Clasp the hands behind your back. Good. We're gonna bend both knees in, and you're gonna kick towards the buttocks. And as you release the feet to the end of the mat, lift the chest and then turn the cheek. So kick, kick, lift. Good. Kick, kick, lift. If you can't, lace the fingertips. Just keep the hands to the sides. Kick, kick, lift. Last one each side. Kick, kick, lift. One more. Kick, kick, lift. Hands go by your shoulders. Sit back, child's pose. That was double leg kick. Take a nice big breath here. Very good. Slowly come here. And we're gonna come all the way down into the floor for corkscrew. So place your feet up towards the ceiling here. And we're gonna take your feet and imagine that clock on the ceiling. Hands are gonna be by the hips. We're gonna inhale, circle down. As you exhale, come halfway down, and exhale, complete the circle. Let's go the opposite way. Inhale down, exhale. Good. Keep your hips very stable. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale here, exhale. Couple more. If you want to make your circle bigger, you can. You just can't let your lower back pop up off the floor. Inhale down, exhale. Last one. Good. Good. Bring those knees to a tabletop position. Arms are gonna come out at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna inhale, take your knees over to one side. As you exhale, come right back to the center. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, good. Inhale down. Exhale, pull it right back up. Inhale down. Exhale, pull. This is called tick-tock. Exhale, right up to the center. Now, if you like, should have said this a little bit sooner, but you can make it harder by bringing the feet a little straighter. Inhale down, and just bring your legs as low as they will go. I typically like to leave my knees bent just to keep my lower back protected. Last one here. Good. Bring those feet on down to the floor. Hands go by the hips. Good. Let's do our teasers. We're gonna roll up to a seated position. And we'll do our teaser prep. We'll do a teaser at the end. So bring your feet together. Your knees are gonna be glued together. Squeeze the abs in here. Scoop the belly and take the toes up off the floor. Keep your elbows wide. Good. See if you can let go here and then sit up tall. Scoop the belly. Lift up here. Good, and then come on back. All right, small movements here. So we're gonna take the knees, glue them together, bring your right foot up towards the ceiling. Leave your hands here if you need to, or hands can come here, and then come down. Good, scoop the belly, glue the knees together, inner thighs are together, let the hands come out. Good, come all the way up. All right, scoop the belly, come all the way down into the floor. Arms lift. As you exhale, slowly roll it up and sit up tall. Scoop the belly, come all the way down. Good, arms come back. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Lower it all the way down. Last one here, inhale. Exhale. Once you're here, see if you can lift your toes up off the floor. Good, and then relax it all the way down. All right, let's try to move towards our leg series. I am gonna scoot my mat forward just a little. Good, line yourself up on the back side of your mat. So when you're on your first side kick series, it doesn't matter which side that we start with. Our feet are gonna come at a 45-degree angle right in front of us. Our hand that is away, just bring it right in front of your belly button. If you want to make it harder, you bring the hand up by the head, or you can even bring it by the hips. Pretend like there's a piece of paper that I want to scoot up underneath your abdomen here. So I want you to engage those little muscles so that you just don't let them flop down into the floor. So engage everything here. Foot comes up hip height. Flex your front foot, top foot. We're going to kick it to the front and back. Exhale, exhale. So kick, kick, squeeze it to the rear. Kick, kick, squeeze it to the rear. Kick, kick, squeeze. Kick, kick, squeeze. Kick, kick, squeeze. Good, keep coming. Pull to the front so our big toe is headed towards our nose. And then as we squeeze to the back, we're gonna squeeze our buttock back here. A couple more. Last one. Good. Let's do up and down kicks. So remember, we're gonna float that foot up to the ceiling, flex, and then pull that foot down into the floor. So we're lengthening and strengthening. Stretching, pointing a little bit if you can. Flex that foot, come all the way down. So slide that penny with your big toe up a wall, drop the penny, flex, pull it down. Inhale, slide. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. One more. Exhale. Let's do our small circles. Inhale, one. Go around a little cantaloupe. Go backwards around that little cantaloupe. Good. Now we're going to go around a medium-sized ball. Excuse me, like a beach ball. Go the opposite way. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we've got our big beach ball, really large ball. Here's 5, 4. Keep your belly pulled in. Pretend like you've got a cup of coffee right here on your hip and you don't want it to jostle to one side or the other. Good. We're going to go the opposite direction. So reaching all the way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. I want you to bring both legs, lift them together. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. This is strengthening through our core. Can you feel your core working? Keep going. Kick. Both feet up. Not kick, but lift and squeeze. Last 2. And last one. Good. Now we're going to do one called hot potato. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, behind. 3 to the front. 3 to the back. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. And last one. Good. Bring your feet together. I want you to bring your left knee down in front. I want you to flex your bottom foot and lift and lower. If you want to rest your head all the way down on the floor, you can do that. Lift. I want you to resist. Pretend like you've got that big, heavy dictionary right on the inner thigh there as you're lifting and lowering. Lift, lift, lift. A couple more. And then little pulses at the top. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now little circles. So circle, forward, 3, 4, 5. Go the opposite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now, come onto your belly. We're going to come up into a plank. Elbows down. You can be on your knees here, or you can be on your toes. Hold it here. If you want an extra challenge here, I want you to lower your right hip down, then back up to the ceiling. Left hip comes down, back up. Lower down, lift, lower, lift to the center. Good. So each side rotates down, back to the center. Rotate. Good. Couple more. And last one here. Good. All right. So now bring everything down into the floor. Take a nice big breath. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to turn all the way around. Line yourself up on the back side of your mat. Bring your feet at a 45-degree angle. Let's do front and back kicks. Making sure that your hips are stacked on top of each other, your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. Your hand is right here in front of your belly button. Foot comes up hip height, flex your foot. So we're gonna kick to the front, squeeze it back. Pretend you've got that drink right here on your hips. You don't wanna rock forward or back. That's using your core here to hold everything stable. Kick, kick. Did you know that many Hollywood actors and actresses started in Hollywood, started doing Pilates as a way to stay in shape? And that is one way that Joseph Pilates grew his method, was through word of mouth, through all the actors and actresses in Hollywood. And so it has spread today as we know it at gyms and all kinds of studios around the country. Good. All right, we're gonna do up and down kicks. So we're gonna lift the toe, flex, and pull it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One other fun fact about Joseph Pilates was that he really liked beer. And so you'll see some classes that have those magic circles. He used to take the bands from beer kegs and use those as resistance in his classes. But he also believed that Everything that we do working our core helps to flush out the toxins from your body. Good. We're gonna do our small circles forward. So he believed that you could indulge a little bit, go backwards, and then you could cleanse the body by doing exercises like this. Good. We're gonna do our medium circles forward, medium. This side feels a little harder because we've already worked that other side, and this was using these muscles to stabilize. Go the other way. Oh, that's hurting, right? Go the other way. All right, so now we have our big circles around like a very large beach ball. Good, keep one more. Let's go the other direction. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, we're gonna do our both legs lift. So squeeze up and down, lift up, and if you need to bring your head down to give it a little rest, you can do that. Lift up and down, up. One more, good. All right, let's do our hot potatoes. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want to make it a little harder, you can make that arch a little higher as you bring your foot up. If you want to make it a little easier, just do it a small hop over the foot. Last 2. And last one. Good. Bring that top knee in front. Oh, give it a little stretch. Flex that bottom foot and lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift. Good job. Keep coming. So we're really pulling the inner thigh and lifting at the same time. So we're acting like there's a little resistance on that inner thigh as we lift and lower, lift, lower. A couple more. Last one, and then little pulses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then small circles forward. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna roll onto our belly here, and we're gonna do our heel beats. I want you to rest your forehead onto the hands, squeeze the buttocks, lift the heels up together, and then we're going to do little heel beats. Can you see my heels here? So we do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your hands by your shoulders, sit back in a child's pose. Come all the way back. Take a nice big breath. Exhale it all the way down. Very good. Slowly come up here. What did I leave out this time? We have our teaser that we need to do, right? So we did a teaser prep before, and then we'll do our push-ups, and then we'll be all done. So our teaser is gonna be, if you're a beginner, leave your feet on the floor, just resting on your toes. Elbows can be out. Otherwise, you can bring your hands and your arms by your legs here. Hold it here. If you want to make it a little harder, extend your feet up, extend your arms up. Take a nice big breath. And as we exhale, come all the way down. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, why not, right? So we're going to come back here, lift the arms, and let's roll it back. Good. Inhale, arms lift. As we exhale, come all the way either here or here. Good. Let's try to roll it down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Hold it here. Let's walk it down a rope. Walk it down. If you need to, bend your knees. Walk it back up. Good. If you want to, once you're here, extend. Let's try that one more time. All the way down. Exhale. Pretend like you're walking up that rope. Hold it here. Come all the way down into the floor. We're gonna come onto our knees. Instead of doing our traditional Pilates push-ups, we'll do them a little bit differently today. So just bringing your hands underneath the shoulders. Your thumbs are basically gonna be underneath your chest. I want your elbows close to the sides of the body as we lower it down. So we're gonna do 3 push-ups. Here's 3, 2, 1. You can also do these on the toes if you like. Sit on back, stretch it out. Good, walk the hands back out. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Make sure that your hands aren't too far forward. I want your elbows to brush the sides of the body, so watch as they come down. Here's 3, 2, and 1, and then sit on back. We have one more set of those. I may try on my toes. I don't know if I can do it, but I will give it a try. How about you? You want to? Here we go. Here's 3, 2, last one. Whew, that was a hard one. Okay, come on back into child's pose. Just rest here a moment. Good. We're gonna do, I just remembered I wanted to try this today. It's called can-can. So bringing your hands behind you here, I'll show you from this angle first. We're gonna bring your toes over to one side of the body and then to the other side of the body. So if you want to, you can place the hands either way. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3. Keep coming. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Good job. Couple more. Last one. Good. Do you feel like a can-can girl? Good. All right. So from here, we're going to do our mermaid stretch. So we've already had our feet over to one side. So just tuck them in beside you. If that bothers your knees, just bring them out wherever it's comfortable for you. Here is fine as well. Otherwise, let's bring your hands to your ankles. Other arm is going to lift high. Look up. As you exhale, I want you to come over the bent legs. You can look up here at the ceiling, or you can come to neutral, or you can look down. You can also bring the hand around the forehead. You can even reach the arm out a little if you like that deeper stretch. Good, lift it up. Change sides. So your feet are gonna go around to the other side. Hands are gonna be on your ankles, arms left. Exhale over. Look up here. So I'm getting a nice long stretch all the way through the side body. Turn the head down, or you can curl the fingertips down, or stretch the hand away. Keep coming over the bent legs. Reach it up. Good. All right. From here, we're going to do the seal to standing. And if you don't want to rock, just stay here and balance. Feet are going to be like this right here. And we're going to click your feet together, round the spine, and roll back. So here we go. Let's give it a try. If you want to bark like a seal or get your kids involved, you can do that too. So you can do arf, arf, arf. Round it back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Arf, arf, arf. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And let's try to stand as we come all the way up. Good. That concludes our Pilates today. I hope you found that fun and energizing, and I hope that you'll join me again. Please do so. Have a good day.